When enterprises started to realize the power of business agility enabled by public cloud providers, they wanted to adopt the same model of faster service delivery on-premise. They soon came to the painful realization that in order to deliver an application, there are numerous components that had to be planned for, configured, managed, and in place before consumption. For many, the initial pain of building a complete cloud stack was insurmountable. It proved to be very complex with too many moving parts, took 3 to 6 months of planning, testing, and replanning, required a set of dedicated cloud platform managers, and made the business time to value even slower than the traditional virtualization model. ZeroStack is the only private cloud solution for enterprises who do not want to build it themselves. Its vision is to deploy a complete cloud stack in minutes instead of months with the ease of a few simple clicks, and yet offer the same simplicity, feature agility, and speed of service delivery as that of the public cloud. Unlike every other private cloud solution, ZeroStack uses a combination of on-premise and cloud-hosted components. In the enterprise data center sits a symmetric, scale-out, hyper-converged architecture that can scale on demand, keeping the data, application, and management local. What makes it unique from other hyper-converged solutions is that all of the operations, analytics, and user workflows are hosted in the ZeroStack cloud, ridding the enterprise of unnecessary dedicated administration and delivering the feature agility of a public cloud model. With ZeroStack, you can set up an entire cloud in less than 30 minutes and start deploying services immediately. Once the on-premise hosts are racked and IP'd for external network communications, we can register our account with the ZeroStack cloud-hosted web portal at console.zerostack.com and enter our company credentials. Upon successful registration, we can confirm our account name as well as receive a short code that will be used to build the on-premise cloud. We also receive a single-line command to enter into each on-premise host via SSH to validate the account prior to the cloud creation process. We get a successful validation message instantaneously for each host. We can now click Sign In to build your cloud and enter our credentials. All 4 nodes have been discovered already, and we can see information around compute, memory, storage, and networking. We select all hosts for our cloud and can now configure infrastructure settings. All of the cloud networking configuration is on this single screen. We need to specify 4 different networks for the 4 types of traffic, namely cluster, management, VMs, and storage. This provides isolation and QoS for various types of traffic. In most solutions, including VMware, there are typically multiple screens of configurations this step takes place in, and typically requires administrators with a high level of networking knowledge. Next is the storage setup. Again, on a single screen without requiring any storage admin or skill set. ZeroStack provides 4 types of storage pools: all flash for performance-centric applications, all disk for capacity-driven workloads, and also protection and fault tolerance for each with redundancy in the form of replication to other nodes. At this point, we are finished with the physical infrastructure configuration and are already in the logical construct of our private cloud setup. Here we set up regions and availability zones, for example, US West region with availability zone as SF. Lastly, create a cloud admin to manage and govern the cloud and click Next to review our work. Here we can confirm our settings for networking and storage and can also see total capacity and suggested workload limits based on certain configurable presets. Click Build Cloud and wait a few minutes. Upon ready message, we can launch our cloud. At this point, our cloud is ready for consumption. Log in as the cloud admin user we created earlier. Right away, we can see an overview of our cloud, resources, and regions available. With ZeroStack, we have gone from months of painful planning to a complete cloud ready for consumption in less than 30 minutes. The hyper-converged architecture allows us to go from numerous infrastructure and software components stitched together to an elegant single component that scales as business grows. We believe that if you know how to install apps on an iPhone, you should be able to deploy applications and consume a private cloud without requiring certified dedicated cloud admins. The solution provides and is constantly adding to its feature set through ZeroStack SaaS without any service interruption or requiring software upgrades on-premise, ultimately delivering quicker time to value via single-click app deployment for the business. Learn more on how you can start deploying applications using ZeroStack hosted self-service portal on ZeroStack.com or reach us via Twitter @ZeroStack Inc. for a demo.